what we do really has meaning. It fulfills us, and it has a lot of merit. I wouldn't do this every day, take time away from my family, from my farm, from my business, unless I thought there was merit there and I thought we were making a difference. And I really think if people would join this, join our organization, get on our boards, get involved, it is fulfilling, and they really will think that and know they're making a difference.
So having somebody that knows what we do and knows how we do it in that sort of position to make those calls is super important to us. It takes a weight off of our back.
You need someone that's got skin in the game, because if it's just some Joe Blow off the street that just off on the side and be like, well, I can take over this job and I'll lobby for you, and well, you don't know what it's like. You don't know what it's like out there when the rainstorm's coming down the road and you can see it's going to rain. You got to get your crop in, and you're broke down, and you're trying to run to town and get a part to get back. And then at the end of the day, that you get the harvest in the bin, you're like, man, I did all that and I got 110 bushel of corn. Like, man, I should have done this, I should have done that. You need guys like that out there that know what it's like to have the hard times, so that way they can put that emphasis into what they're doing, and that drive, pride.
We are at Corn Congress, the first of 2 sessions. We'll have a Corn Congress here at Commodity Classic. Something we do twice a year, once in Washington, D.C. in the summer, and then once here. But this is where we set policy for how our organization goes forward and makes recommendations essentially to Congress and other policymaking decisions. It all gets set right here in this room. And so we get to deliberate with all the other corn growing states around the U.S. to try to come up with a compromise that fits well for everybody. And then this is also a time to fight for the corn growers in South Dakota.
We need these young people to get involved. They say the average age of farmers is about 58 years old. We need the perspective of the younger people.
It's important because it's a grassroots effort. I mean, I've seen the power of farmers going out to Washington, D.C. and talking with our politicians and having that impact and having them reach out to us when they have questions about things like the Farm Bill and other situations that come up over the years. And we have that actual voice of a real farmer talking to them instead of somebody else making the decisions for us.